I am a new person on my sister's channel. My name is Ninja Jack. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Vicky Nix.
It's Snakes Wonders, and we are going to do a voice actor
Snapchat thing.
story challenge.
Story,
My
yeah.
brother's very stupid. So, do you want to be
happens
Vise or Steve?
Steve.
Okay, he's Steve. Hey, Stevie, how are you? What are you up to this weekend?
Nothing much, to be honest. But you went on your first fishing trip with Laura this weekend. Larry this weekend. Didn't you? Did you? How was it? Didn't you?
Oh man, better not talk about it. This better be family friendly. It was horrendous, to say the least.
Really? Where did you go, by the way? The Mystic Ponds or the Mississippi?
Miss Schrock's Inn. Oops. My phone sucks sometimes. That's a cute place. I'd go there.
I'd go there too. It looks pretty cool. What? That's a pub, not a water body. You need to go to a lake or a pond in order to catch fishes. I almost said flies.
I was also under the same impression. Oops. But Larry told me it isn't the ability to catch a lot of fish that makes a good fisherman.
Then what makes a good fisherman, huh?
It is the ability to tell lies, not just easily, but without blushing or circumventing, whatever that word, details.
Vess, are you out of your mind? Are you still hung over? That's me.
You don't even know what that means. Maybe.
Yes.
Seriously. It's like, seriously. Nah, man, that's the truth. Or at least that's what Larry told me.
Vess, I can't believe you went goddamn pub for the first fishing trip. You should have never gone with Larry.
That's not the point, Stevie. So there we are, two men in the middle of the day, dressed up in a full fishing gear along with fishing rods, stepping into a bar to catch fishes, or at least brag about the fact that we did, even though we didn't.
Must have got a lot of eyes on you. Two hobos in their proper fishing gear without even a single tuna?
No, not at all. I like these pictures.
Yeah, cool.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Nuh-uh. No.
Now 1%.
In fact, most of the people at the time were wearing fishing gear.
Larry told me that.
Larry told me that's where people gather to brag about their catches after they're done fishing. God knows how many of them were like you. A lot, if not all. So anyways, me and Larry sat on the bar. Next to us were a couple of boys bragging about their catches.
I don't like where this is going. It's done fishing.
Oh, it gets worse. One of the boys said he caught a dozen of tuna the other day. Another one shushed him and bragged about his gudgeon weighing 12 that he caught last Friday. Then Larry told me to watch out and learn to fish.
Yeah.
Well, I had a haul last week that ain't much good to tell anybody about.
Well, Larry does know his way around words that I have to give him. What happened next? I want to know.
The boys were speechless, but they were curious. One asked why. To which Larry said they won't believe it, and neither would he if someone else told him.
I bet he got of their undivided attention. The man can probably convince someone that he's an alien.
So anyways, the boys were at a loss of words. So Larry decided on by himself. He proceeded to give a detailed account of how he'd been sitting all day long without a catch, and then suddenly he felt a little pull of string, and that pull was 18-pound catfish that took him an hour to land. Then he even went on to tell his wife that his neighbor Joe Douglas what Joe Douglas had to say about it.
Well, that's a rather detailed account.
Later.
What did the boys have to say about it?
Nothing. They just gave into minute circumstantial details of the lie. And now that's how a fish is caught. I understood that day.
That bastard.
That this is family friendly, Jack.
That's what I said.
Well, you don't say sometimes.
So
That beep word.
That beep.
That bad man. There we go.
Yeah.
He's been fooling me too with that little trick. What happened next though? Did you catch a fish? Not really, but the bartender did. He came around with Larry's drink and praised him for his catch, and then he narrated a detailed account on how he landed a 22-pound, 4-foot trout on his heyday. Said he still wonders how his arm is still intact even after landing that beast.
Let me guess, Larry and you didn't buy the story? Did not.
Did you? Not at all, but then he pointed his finger at the opposite wall, and there it was. Secured in a glass case as a trophy on the wall. The magnificent trout, just as he described it.
Really? So that old man wasn't really lying then?
Such it would be seemed, but then another man came around and sat next to us. He noticed that we were gazing the fish, and marvelous, isn't it? He told us that it was him caught the fish and that it was just last Friday. His account was totally believable too.
If it seems if best fishermen are made and Mr. Sherlock's and then a lake. Rather go to a lake than anywhere else.
But just then another man around. Let me guess. He was the one to catch the fish. Exactly. He did it 4 years ago when he was a mere boy. Wow.
Larry must have prepared his account to by then.
That I cannot say, but the matters get worse. Penny came there too.
Penny? That girl? You Francie?
Steve. This is not a family-friendly picture. Oh. Well, she is really pretty.
Yeah.
I like her hair.
Yeah.
It looks photoshopped.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't.
Oops, sorry.
I didn't know she had a thing for fishing.
Neither did I. But Larry told me that I go talk to her.
So, what did you do?
The obvious thing. Talk about about the trout that I caught.
Really? But you are no expert in fishing as Larry.
I guess Penny wasn't an expert either, for she seemed to buy my story.
Pleased to know it went well.
It was going well until Larry decided to have a closer look at the trout. He was balancing on the back of the chair trying to reach the trout. Oh my God. I just had to do that. Okay.
I don't like where this is going.
This is a very long story. Larry slipped. He tugged at the trout case, but the case wouldn't bear the weight of fat Larry.
Don't tell me, Case Bros.
It did. And the trout with it.
What? How can the trout break?
It was made out of plaster of Paris. Paris. It shattered into 1,000 pieces.
Really?
No, might have been 938 pieces. Did not count.
Oh my God! What happened with Penny?
My image was shattered in front of Penny, just like the trout. I shouldn't have talked to her ever since. I haven't talked to her ever since. Later! That word.
Blanky. Oh, this. I'm really sorry about it. Don't be sorry for fishing. Is a fishy business.
The end.
Sure, if you like the story.
Okay, so goodbye, guys. Sorry that was so long.
Yeah.
Sorry if I sound a little tired.
And sorry if I sound like.
I just came back from a violin concert, so I will see
She
you
was awesome.
later.